Resident Evil Village finally came out last week and everybody is ready for her.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Come on, I don't think so you'll be scared by her. You will be much more scared by these guys. But the first impression is always the last impressions. So here is my first impression of Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village is the continuation of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, where Ethan and Mia are living together with their daughter. But then Ethan's life is ruined once again as Chris kills Mia and takes their daughter away. Do not worry, this is not a spoiler because that is exactly what they showed in the trailer footage. Now Ethan goes on a hunt to find his daughter, which takes him into this village area where loads of stuff happens to him. This game is easily so much more bigger and better than that of Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 mostly was indoors in one house, whereas Resident Evil Village is in this big, massive village area. It's winter time where if you get bruised, pains a hell lot more. But for Ethan, the protagonist, a hell lot happens to him and he still goes without any kind of pain. Like, what are you made of, sir? The game focuses a lot on exploration, allows you to move to different areas to find all the clues and find your way to go to the location that you need to go. You also have a map which is massive as compared to Resident Evil 7, and slowly you will get to every single area fighting all types of monsters and bosses. In case of monsters, there are werewolf types of monsters who are a little intelligent as they dodge some of your aim, and then there are some normal human zombies, but all of them can carry a weapon in their hand, usually a sharp object like a sword, maybe a sickle, or maybe some kind of a hammer. And yes, it's Resident Evil, which means you will get a lot less bullets to kill them. But in this very game, Capcom decided to give you more bullets than you usually get in Resident Evil 7. You also have a great inventory with you, some sort of suitcase type inventory that wasn't in Resident Evil 7. This was kind of taken from Resident Evil 4 that had this suitcase kind of inventory style system. This time around, the items are divided into categories. You have your own inventory where you see all the items that can be used. Then we have key items that will be used in opening doors or solving some kind of puzzles. Then we also have collectibles which are important for selling, and I'll talk about them in a minute. We also have a specialized crafting tab where you can craft items with one click, and that makes it so much more easier. This new inventory style system just makes it so much more easier to navigate through each items that are necessary instead of a very compact one which was in Resident Evil 7. I did mention something about collectibles. This is where Duke comes into play. He is a merchant that you can interact to buy, sell, or upgrade your weapons. Duke will have limited stock to buy, so you won't get any new weapons. Rather, you will get ammo, maybe a recipe to craft ammo or craft other items, and even expand your storage capacity, which always comes in handy. You can upgrade your weapons in terms of rate of fire, magazine size, power, etc. And more guns you have, the more you can upgrade. So far in this game, I have got a pistol, a shotgun and a rifle, and the last two guns always runs out of bullets because they are rare and it's hard to craft them because you need much more items to craft. The game has given emphasis on exploring a lot, so you need to go to different locations or areas to find out items. And if you miss some of these items in these areas, the map will let you know. It will show the area red, meaning you have not found all the items from that area, and any unexplored regions will be marked grey. So yes, you will need to look around a lot more to find out different variety of items. It could be ammo for your guns, or maybe herbs or metal parts or chem fluid for crafting items such as ammo for your guns or healing items. You can also find collectibles which you can then sell to buy more items from Duke. From time to time, you will be attacked by normal monsters or some mini bosses that you can either take care of or just try to run away, as I did try to run away from Lady Dimitrescu herself. I know, a lot of people do not want that, but I did. At various places in the game, you might get stuck because there are a lot of zombies in front of you, and this is where the greatest power of Ethan can come in handy. Guard. That's right, you can pretty much guard any attack without getting any damage or very less damage, even with Lady's big claws. This guard was a feature in Resident Evil 7 as well, but it wasn't the best. However, in this game, it has been buffed, although it won't protect you all the time. If I talk about the story, so far it's very captivating. Ethan's journey of finding her daughter, where he meets these monsters and go to these places and tries to understand what in the world is going on, is really fascinating. Each of these bosses have some story, and in the center of all of this is Mother Miranda. So I'm really excited to see where it will be going, and apparently there is some kind of connection from this game to Resident Evil 7, which makes me even more excited. A lot of times people think that Resident Evil games are only about action, but no, it's not just that, because they have done a wonderful job in the ambient noise to keep you scared, especially when you're all alone in a place where there is no light. And let me tell you, there are some creepy moments in the game that you would not expect at all. The world, the setting, the gameplay and the mechanics of this game is just impressive and such a big improvement from the previous game, that is Resident Evil 7. And as Capcom said that they wanted to show how much they have improved, and guess what? They did show it through this game. The game plays very well in PC as well, and I would recommend to you that you should have at least a 1650 or a 1660 Ti GPU to play it in a decent settings at 1080p 60 FPS. Well, those were my first impression of Resident Evil Village, and I can easily say that this game is much better than Resident Evil 7. I am so much very excited to complete this game fully 100%, and I know it's a AAA game and I know it's a little bit expensive, so if you want to get this game yourself, you have to wait by the end of this year to get it on a sale. Otherwise, you will have to buy it as it goes out on Steam for 3500 rupees. Thank you everybody for watching this video. If you really enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below what you think about Resident Evil Village, and are you playing this game or not, and also let me know how much or how far have you gone in this very game. To watch more of these kind of videos every single week, definitely subscribe to GamerConnect because more are coming and you do not want to miss that one out. Until then, I shall see you guys in the next one. And remember to stay safe and keep on playing video games.